book to just maybe mind his business. But what Brian Blaze is referencing is, I don't know, 6, 7 years ago, Brian, there was a match between De La Vega and Supernatural outside.
In a cage.
In a cage. And in that match, De La Vega did get a very serious collarbone injury, one that we don't actually know if it's truly healed, and we don't actually know if he should be here wrestling. Henceforth, him being brought back here as a production person. But here we see him, a grown-ass man, in the ring with Supernatural. Thank you, PCW Heavyweight Champion, Brian Blaze.
Come on, lock up. Get off, boy!
This is not the De La Vega we've seen thus far. He is very agitated, very angry.
Back in the ring. Let's go. Back inside.
No doubt, riled up by the interloper,
He is not.
Brian Blaze.
He is focused. This is a man that is out for vengeance for himself.
Back in the ring. Let's go.
A vengeance that was no one wanted but you, Brian. No one was thinking of vengeance except for you.
Come on, back in the ring. Let's go.
Let's go. We ought to know it.
Brian, this is wrestling. Injuries happen. Supernatural did not set out to break his collarbone. He set out to win a
How
match.
did you know that? Did you see his face when that happened? Was you looking at him eye to eye? Did you see the intensity? Did you see the anger in his face?
You know, I'm going to stop arguing with you, Brian Blaze, and focus on calling the match.
No.
A professional.
Let's call the match. Let's call the match like a professional.
Supernatural with the upper hand right now, and he is going right after the upper body, which we has pointed out is the potentially injured section of De La Vega. De La Vega is a PCW stalwart. Has been here, started many, many years ago in the class with you, Brian Blaze. Has been here through every iteration of this company and was back as a production person, maybe to take some of the strain off other production people.
Look at he's supposed to be professional. He's supposed to be professional. Look at this. Grade A, hurricane from De La Vega. He is taking it away. He is going to make Supernatural pay.
Oh my goodness, the trip into the top turnbuckle. Supernatural, a former PCW champion himself, making his return to PCW. Certainly not what he expected to be involved with in a match with De La Vega right here off the bat.
Get out of that. Get out.
Supernatural going for the win, not vengeance, as some person has tried to say what this match is all about. What I think this match is about is finishing that match from years ago to see who the better man is.
We know who the better man is.
We're going to find that out in the context of this match, Brian Blaze. We know who the grown-ass man is, but the better man is yet to be determined.
No.
Get off me, man.
No.
Get off me, man.
Better
I'd like
man
to-
is the man who stood up after that match with a broken collarbone.
Oh my goodness, a vicious kick. Oh! You can hear it really echoing out the thud.
Look at
Look,
the viciousness of Supernatural. He is targeting that broken collarbone, that injured collarbone.
at this point, I'm very concerned for the health and well-being of De La Vega. Supernatural has focused his attack on the upper body. You see him keeping the hold of that arm. And now a knee right to the jaw. One thing you will notice here, Supernatural is wearing traditional wrestling gear because he is an active competitor in this business. De La Vega is not. De La Vega has never been one to come out here not dressed for the job. But guess what? He wasn't prepared for the job, Brian Blaze, because
Oh, what's this? What's he going for here? The same move that broke his collarbone.
My
Look
God.
at this. Look at this.
if he hits this, not only this match may be over, but the career of De La Vega may be over.
Supernatural, ain't bro.
De La Vega screaming out for mercy. What is Supernatural here to do? He let him go. He let him go, Brian Blaze. He let him go. Again, I will point out, Brian, does that look like the action of a man who intentionally injured this man's collarbone?
Yes. Biding his time. That's what he's doing. He's thinking of the worst way to hurt him. He don't want to do the same thing. He want to do something even worse.
Folks, I can tell you the tension here is palpable. What we have just seen, Supernatural might have been in a position to win this match, but he remembered. Oh my God, I'm not going to remember anything tomorrow.
Get up!
That's right. Vengeance.
Come on through!
Oh my God! This is a De La Vega I don't know if I've ever seen before.
This is a focused De La Vega.
All hopped up on Brian Blaze juice. This match brought to you by Brian Blaze juice. Salty and bitter, Brian Blaze juice.
There you go. That's right.
Brian,
Make her feel the pain that you felt.
what is that? What is that? Trying to shake out the cobwebs. Again.
Come on, huh? Focus, focus.
Right back to those vicious kicks. Brian Blaze, you have certainly been on the end of those kicks. Tell the people how that feels.
It doesn't feel any better when you have a surgically repaired collarbone that a certain someone has broken.
Good night in the morning.
That's what I'm talking about. Pin him. Get on him.
This has gone from a standard wrestling competition to what appears to be one man trying to injure the other. I don't know how long the official can let this go on, Brian Blaze. Are you proud of yourself?
The official is going to do his job. You're talking
His
about
job
a
is to protect
two-time-
the talent.
You're talking about a two-time Jordan Award winner, Derek Hall. He's going to do his job as long as neither one of these men break any rules, which they have.
What if they break one another's limbs, Brian Blaze? Is that okay? Does that fall within the Brian Blaze rules?
Does it look like anybody breaking their limbs in there?
Yes, it literally does look like someone's breaking a limb in there.
Come on, wrench it. There you go.
We saw Supernatural earlier not want to injure De La Vega again with that move. Could have? He's got his hand in his damn eyes!
The referee is doing his job. See? He's good officiating now.
4 fingers deep up to the second knuckle in a man's eye. I haven't seen anything like that since I was at the frat parties.
Yes.
Good night in the morning. He's asleep. He's asleep. Buenas noches from a small room. That man's asleep. The official can count to 100 if De La Vega would bother to cover him, but that's not what this is about, is it, Brian Blaze? That's not what this is about.
Vengeance. Just desserts.
I have to say, this does not bode well for anyone who finds themselves in the crosshairs of De La Vega. This is a different person than we saw that came back here to help out.
Driving that elbow right into that.
You see what you've done, Brian Blaze? You broke the man's brain. Vega out here with a chair.
Go, chair.
One is not enough.
It's never enough.
Loading a full magazine of chairs.
No weapons. No, use that chair, I'll disqualify you.
Cab Calloway says they'll disqualify him if he uses that chair.
Use that chair, I'll disqualify you. Don't do it. Don't do it.
He's growling, my friend, my brother, at him, Brian Blaze.
Let the man work. Let the man work. He's an artist.
Don't do it.
Brian Blaze, that was years ago when you could call this man an artist. Right now, violence is the only thing he's painting with, and the canvas is that purple.
Do it, you'll be disqualified.
Where were you? I took this from my buddy Brian.
What have you done, Brian Blaze?
Don't do it. Back in the ring. Back in the ring. Back in the ring.
Second thoughts again from De La Vega. Is he ready to take this step? Is he ready to do this?
Do it.
Hey, he broke your collarbone. Remember, he broke your collarbone.
Back inside the ring. No. Off the rope.
Vega is
Go off
climbing
the
this
Don't
rope.
do it.
Supernatural is. Oh my God!
Bloodline.
This match is over. The official has thrown this match out. But that is the least of anyone's worries right now.
Yeah, bro. It hurts, doesn't it? Nah. It hurts, doesn't it?
Stand up. That's enough.
Move, Fred. Move.
That's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough. It's over.
Bye, boy.
Ow! God.